What is the best way to practice singing?
I don't know. What is the best way to practice singing?
I don't know. I'm not going to do it all.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, goodness. Again, and it depends on what your practice habits are right now. I mean, anything's better than nothing. If you're not doing anything, do something.
Sure.
That's the first step. But I think I know for me personally, my favorite way to practice singing is to record myself, little chunks, making sure I'm doing things in the right way. A lot of times, if you get a vocal exercise and it's an ooh, if you do, that's not going to help you. It's just not. So, I mean, just because you're doing an ooh on a 5-tone scale that somebody told you to do does not make it work.
Yes, thank you.
So you gotta kind of quality over quantity. Don't rush into it. I always say that. Don't rush. Like, seriously, stop. Da 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 da. Gotta hit the note. Gotta hit the note. Like, it's not gonna happen that way. So, quality over quantity. Really focus on what you're doing. I like recording myself and looking back to make sure that everything I thought was coming out of my mouth actually did sound that way.
Sure. Yeah, and I think you bring up a good point with the whole not just blindly singing through warm-ups. That kind of defeats the purpose. The whole purpose, once again, of doing a warm-up is carving a habit of right singing. And so if you're just singing through a warm-up and not really paying attention, just to sing the notes, that's not really doing anything. If you're not focusing on working something into your voice, making sure that you're keeping a steady flow of air, making sure that you're taking advantage of good resonance or the proper shaping or this or that or whatever, right?
It's more about the how than the what.
Right. Yeah, exactly. We want to, so when you're practicing if you were to ask my answer, basically very similar. When you're practicing, you want to make sure that you have something that you're focused on. And it could literally just be singing the whole song. And or having continuity, having the transitions, working on the lyrics. Or it could be, I want to focus on making sure I have that steady, consistent flow of air. I want to focus on having good style, good phrasing, this, that, whatever, right? But have an idea, guide it in that direction. Try not to be too rigid. But I also suggest if you're really looking to make some fairly big changes, practice in small chunks and add more and more and more layers, develop the habit, and then continue to expand from there. So kind of a couple of handful of interesting ideas that should help you there. And then I also have like 2 or 3 pretty good practice videos on YouTube you can check out. So that's the other thing you could probably do there. So sweet.